It's not every day you hear about Blake Lively, known for her poised public image, landing in a tornado of rumors and controversies. Yet, here we are, headlines, whispered insider reports, and surprising allegations have been swirling around her name. From her legal battle linked to It Ends With Us to a rumored rivalry with Anna Kendrick, stories are pouring in faster than anyone can keep up. Are these outrageous claims just tabloid chatter, or is there more lurking beneath the surface? By the end of this video, you'll have heard every twist, turn, and puzzle piece surrounding Blake Lively's recent drama, and why it might be the biggest Hollywood buzz we've seen from her in years. You might already know that Blake Lively teamed up with Justin Baldoni on the much-anticipated adaptation of It Ends With Us. On paper, this project sounded like a guaranteed blockbuster. Colleen Hoover's novel was a global phenomenon, and fans were hyped to see it hit the big screen. But soon after production got underway, rumblings began. Reports surfaced claiming Blake was becoming increasingly frustrated with Justin's approach as both co-star and producer. According to some sources, her frustration escalated into formal allegations of harassment, though the exact nature of these accusations remains blurred. What's clear is that a legal storm quickly followed. Blake apparently accused Justin of orchestrating a smear campaign against her, leading to countersuits, heated public statements, and an avalanche of speculation on social media. In a matter of weeks, this tidy adaptation was overshadowed by constant coverage of behind-the-scenes conflicts. That alone would be enough to keep tabloids buzzing. However, the situation only ballooned further when rumors tied in Anna Kendrick's name, adding a whole new dimension to the saga. Before It Ends With Us ever crossed our radar, Blake starred in 2018's stylish thriller A Simple Favor, alongside Anna Kendrick. From the outside, they seemed to have playful, easygoing chemistry, something that boosted the movie's marketing and performance at the box office. However, whispers of tension floated around back then, claims that Blake and Anna clashed on set, that their friendly banter in interviews was more forced than it appeared, and that certain demands were made during promotional shoots to keep the spotlight balanced. For a while, those whispers faded. But the success of A Simple Favor meant talk of a sequel inevitably cropped up. By early 2023, A Simple Favor 2 was announced, reuniting Blake and Anna, two powerhouses who'd proven they could light up a screen together. Everything looked promising. Then the fiasco with It Ends With Us took over the headlines, and rumors about Blake's relationships with co-stars started swirling again. Slowly but surely, online chatter about an ongoing feud with Anna resurfaced, with some alleging the tension on set never truly went away. As speculation grew wilder, tweets began circulating that Amazon, who'd financed the sequel, suddenly shelved A Simple Favor 2.
Why?
The rumor mill blamed Blake Lively's refusal to do any promotional work while locked in her legal war with Justin. Anonymous insiders described the tension between Blake and Anna Kendrick as so severe, it jeopardized the entire project. Some accounts even claimed the film had tested incredibly well, with audiences praising Anna and Blake's performances, yet Amazon supposedly wouldn't release it if their leading lady wouldn't promote. Online threads exploded. Posts alleged that production had been toxic from day one. They insisted that both Blake and Anna demanded digital edits to promotionals, or that they refused to stand next to each other in photos. Others suggested Anna was fed up with the entire fiasco, while their director, Paul Feig, tried to salvage the situation. If you believed all the chatter, you might conclude the sequel was doomed before it even began. But was the movie actually canceled? Or was this simply another tall tale? Hollywood is a breeding ground for scandalous rumors, and this one spread like wildfire. Fans on social media were divided, with some convinced Blake was the villain of the story, others certain that Anna was making impossible demands, and plenty of folks shrugging it off as just more clickbait drama. Paul Feig, the director behind both A Simple Favor films, finally took to social media to address the swirling rumors directly. According to him, talk of shelving the sequel was absolute nonsense. Feig stated that post-production was still underway, that the film had always been scheduled for a late release, and that both Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick turned in fantastic performances. He also emphasized that Hollywood filmmaking involves a deliberate timeline. From editing to sound mixing to promotional scheduling, movies don't typically go straight from a wrap party to the silver screen. Feig shut down any suggestion that personal disputes had derailed the film. In his words, it was on track and very much alive. No meltdown, no indefinite shelving, no big fiasco. For many fans, Feig's denial was a huge relief. A Simple Favor 2 was among their most anticipated releases. Yet, some followers of the drama remained suspicious. They pointed out that major projects can be quietly shuffled away if studios lose faith. They also noted that official statements often serve as damage control in the face of negative rumors. So, while Feig's words provided hope, they didn't entirely quiet the speculations that personal tension could still blow up the promotional phase. Around the same time, claims emerged that Blake Lively faced an icy reception from awards show organizers. A rumor spread that the Golden Globes had effectively shut her out of a presenting spot earlier in the year, supposedly because of negative publicity tied to her legal disputes and rumored feuds. Some pointed to her and husband Ryan Reynolds' absence at the ceremony as proof, implying they'd boycotted or were uninvited. But was that the real story? Others with behind-the-scenes knowledge argued that Blake and Ryan had never intended to show up, nor had they planned to present. They chalked the rumor up to typical Hollywood drama, random tweets morphing into insider revelations. After all, people skip award shows for dozens of reasons: scheduling conflicts, new projects, personal preference. Yet the rumor refused to die down.
Why?
Because so many controversies were now gravitating around Blake Lively's name. When multiple feuds and allegations pop up in quick succession, fans and gossip columnists often assume there must be a pattern. Could it be that networks and award organizations were distancing themselves to avoid negative press? Or was it purely coincidence? That question remains murky, especially as more tabloids recirculate the story. In Hollywood, it's not uncommon for rivalries to play out in the media as a strategic move, especially when careers and reputations are on the line. Some fans speculate that these insider leaks about Blake might be the work of Justin Baldoni's crisis PR team, aimed at shifting blame away from him. Others believe it might be Anna Kendrick supporters or teams stirring the pot to make sure the public sees her side first. Then again, there's an equal possibility that disgruntled crew members or other third parties are simply feeding gossip sites for attention. At the core of these speculations is a very human phenomenon. Where there's smoke, people assume there's fire. Blake Lively, historically known for an almost flawless reputation, suddenly facing wave after wave of controversies, raises eyebrows. Are we watching a star crumble under the weight of real issues? Or is this just a twisted PR narrative? We should also remember that none of these rumors have been conclusively proven. The alleged on-set fights, sabotage attempts, and refusal to promote the sequel are mostly third-party accounts. Real or not, they shape public perception and can color how studios approach future collaborations. Anna Kendrick, beloved for her wit and down-to-earth persona, has been pulled into the center of this swirling drama. One minute, fans saw the comedic camaraderie between her and Blake in press interviews. The next, they're hearing about digital enhancements to photos, backhanded comments, and frosty red carpet moments. If any portion of these rumors holds weight, Anna could be caught promoting a film, A Simple Favor 2, practically alone. We've heard claims that she and Henry Golding would handle the brunt of the press tour if Blake refuses to participate. That scenario not only puts added pressure on Anna, but it also deprives fans of the two actresses' dynamic, which originally helped skyrocket the first film's popularity. Still, Anna has remained relatively quiet about all this. No scathing tweets, no official statements calling out her co-star. It's possible she's staying out of the fray, letting the dust settle. Or maybe legal agreements and studio requests keep her from commenting. Regardless, the result is the same. Anna's name is now tethered to a controversy she may or may not have instigated. Think about how often we've seen big stars embroiled in behind-the-scenes drama, from legends like Bette Davis and Joan Crawford to modern headliners who accidentally shade each other in interviews. Social media has amplified every squabble and suspicion to epic proportions. A single rumor can morph into a full-blown scandal in the blink of an eye, complete with viral threads, anonymous quotes, and heated fan debates. Blake Lively's current predicament might be a cautionary tale of how quickly the narrative can slip out of a celebrity's control. One lawsuit here, a rumored falling out there, and suddenly even mundane events, like missing an award show, become proof of an industry blacklist. Of course, in many cases, time reveals the truth, or public interest simply moves on. Whether that will happen for Blake, Anna, and Justin remains an open question. The stories surrounding Blake Lively's alleged feud with Anna Kendrick, her heated legal battle with Justin Baldoni, and supposed industry backlash are like puzzle pieces, dramatic on their own, but never fully snapped into a crystal-clear picture. For every rumor, we have a denial. For every alleged meltdown, we get a calm statement from insiders saying, "That's not what happened." So what's real? And what's mere hype? Maybe a simple favor 2 is on track for a normal release, and Blake is simply tied up with legal matters behind the scenes. Or maybe friction with Anna truly did boil over, pushing major studios and award shows to keep their distance. The simplest explanation could be that it's a mix, some genuine tension, some PR maneuvers, and a whole lot of overblown gossip fueling the fire. Only time, and perhaps official statements, will reveal whether these controversies fade like so many Hollywood scandals or spark ongoing tension in Blake's career. Until then, fans are left to speculate, dissect cryptic social media posts, and track every statement from the people involved. One thing is certain: the next chapter in Blake Lively's career will be under intense scrutiny, and the industry will be watching closely to see whether she emerges stronger from the storm or ends up caught in an endless cycle of rumor and scandal. So where do you stand? Is this a genuine Hollywood fallout, or just a mountain of spin and rumor? Share your thoughts below, and let's see if 2025 brings closure, or more chaos, to the Blake Lively saga.